Shane on 105.7 The Points, Woody and Riz. All right, so to update everybody, we talked about this extensively earlier in the show, but we're just going to keep hitting you over the head with this one because we want to get as many people as possible out to this next Thursday, and this is a legitimate event. This is not like some kind of like advertiser thing or anything.
Or
this is
stunt.
This is just something that as a decent person you should be into. And if you can make it, I understand if you can't get out of work for whatever reason and you can't make it, but if you could, even talk to your boss and say, listen, can I disappear for like an hour and a half? I'll be back. I'll come in an hour early. We want you to join us next Thursday. We're going to make it like let's say it's 1:30 to 3 o'clock. So from 1:30 to 3, for an hour and a half, we need you out at Northwest High School, located at 6005 Cedar Hill Road in Cedar Hill, Missouri.
Well, we will be staging our own protest in regards to the protest of the Westboro Baptist Church people.
You know them as the God Hates Fags people. GodHatesFags.com, that's their website, and they're always protesting soldiers' funerals and everything else. Well, on their website, they say that they're going to be at the, quote, fag-infested, pervert-run Missouri High School next Thursday from 2 p.m. to 2:40, which is why we want to be there at 1:30, get there early. And then we'll stay even late till 3 o'clock because my goal for this is for them not even to show up. Or if they do show up, for them to be so outnumbered. Like, fine, they have 10, 15 people maybe.
Yeah,
for us to have, like...
You wouldn't even be able to hear them chant.
I would like to have a minimum...
drowned out.
I would like to have a minimum of 1,000 people there. I think if we can get at least 1,000 people there, that would be
a bit lofty.
Lofty, no. I think it's actually pretty reasonable.
You think we could get that?
I think we, yeah, especially in the middle of the day like that. Take a late lunch. Come out and join us next Thursday.
Come out for an hour. Come out for as long as you can.
Here's what they're doing.Ey're protesting the, quote, fag-infested, pervert-run Missouri High School next Thursday from 2:10 to 2:10 to 2:40, which is right when all the students get out of class. They're protesting against the memorial service held there for Sergeant Brian Woods, who's a Northwest grad who died in the armed forces. He graduated a long time ago. We got an email from a student, Tyler Lawson, who is trying to get a whole bunch of people out there. He's trying to do as much as he can with Facebook and Twitter and MySpace and all that kind of stuff. But he's coming to us because we were talking about these God Hates Fags earlier in the week.
Yeah, they were over in Chesterfield last week.
And I wish I would have known about that because we would have drove by Horms or something. This is better.
Yeah, so now we got some time to get things going.
So here's what we're doing. Next week, next Thursday, show up at 1:30 at Northwest High School in Cedar Hill. Again, it's 6005 Cedar Hill Road. Show up. We're going to have the Point vehicle out there broadcasting live, trying to get even more people out there on a more immediate basis, just in case they forgot about it. But Riz and I will be out there broadcasting live on the Tom and Jeff show. And we are going to counter-protest the God Hates Fags idiots. And you'll be able to go on our website up until the day of the event. And Patrico's working on this right now. How are the T-shirt things coming along?
Good, dude. Almost done with the designs.
All right. We're going to have these up on our website, and we're not making any profit on it. Just the straight cost of the shirt. We don't have any budget. We would have just paid for the shirts ourselves.
Well, we got no budget.
But this is just Rizzuto and I doing this. The station's not involved other than allowing us to use the vehicle to do the broadcast, and that's just to get more people out there. But we're going to have 2 different shirts available. Feel free to make your own shirt if you have the capability
Make
to do
your
that.
own shirt. Make your own poster, sign. Bring it out with you.
All right, so here's the 2 shirts that we're going to have for sale for you to wear out to this thing next Thursday. The first one's going to say, God Hates Douchebags, and then parenthetically, .com. The other one's going to say, Your Church Sucks. Basic shirts, no fancy artwork or anything, just basic shirts that we figure we can get the majority of people wearing these things. It'll be an awesome visual of like 5 or 6 God Hates Fags idiots, and then at least 1,000
mass of people counter-protesting.
And these are, again, the same idiots that like to protest the soldier funerals and everything else, saying, what about the minister? What about the minister who got shot in the church?
Yeah, they were out there.
Here locally, they protested his funeral, saying that the guy who was sent to shoot him was sent by God.
Well, how about this sign that would make you even angrier? Not only do they have signs that say God hates fags, they have signs that say God loves IEDs, improvised explosive devices.
Yeah, the things that are killing our troops, like the roadside bombs and stuff like that. So we're going to protest the living crap out of these idiots next week, and hopefully you can join us again at Northwest High School next Thursday, 6005 Cedar Hill Road in Cedar Hill, Missouri. Riz and I are going to be out there broadcasting live, and you'll be able to go to our website. We'll let you know when it's up on the website to get those shirts. The God Hates Douchebags t-shirt and the Your Church Sucks t-shirt.
Spread the word, too.
Make your own signs, make your own t-shirts, and tell everybody you know. Get on your Facebooks and Twitters and MySpaces, and text everybody you know and tell them to be there next Thursday starting at 1:30. 1:30 to 3, Northwest High School in Cedar Hill. If you need more information, just go to our website, 1057thepoint.com/war. That's 1057thepoint.com/.
Weren't here
before the break. You just tuned in.
Next Thursday at Northwest High School in Cedar Hill. You've heard of these guys before, the Westboro Baptist Church. What's the guy who runs the whole thing?
Fred Phelps. Yeah, Fred Douchebag. He's going to be out there, and it's going to be this whole protest against what they're calling the fag-infested, pervert-run Missouri high school. They're going to be out there at the time the students are getting ready to get out of class. Among other things, they are protesting against the memorial service that was held there for Sergeant Brian Woods, who is a Northwest grad, and he died in the line of duty in the armed forces. Doesn't like the fact that the school held this memorial for him. Well, you know, a guy who put his life on the line for freedom and for America.
So they can do a protest like that.
Sure. And then I guess later in the day, next Thursday, they're going to be protesting some Jewish center or something.
Yeah, a couple of Jewish centers.
Now, they have their website, GodHatesFags.com. You've heard these douchebags before. But we're organizing a counter-protest. We want literally thousands of people to show up. Now, a couple things to be aware of. Number one, absolutely no physical confrontation whatsoever.
Not at all.
None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. You see what I'm saying?
You cannot touch them.
You can't. We're not encouraging a fight or a beat
You can shout at them, yes.
You can
be
say,
as loud as you want.
You
yes.
can say and yell whatever you like.
But do not touch them.
Yeah. What we're trying to do is have so many people show up that they don't even bother to protest. Or even if they do decide to show up, they're going to have so few people there standing on their side because we're going to have literally thousands on our side.
Well, their hate-filled message will be drowned out.
Even if we get, like, 40 people and they have 5, that's a win as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I'm trying to get as many people. I realize it's in the middle of the day, so we're going to try to get there at 1:30, wrap this whole thing up by 3, because their protest is scheduled from 2:10 to 2:40. Next Thursday, Northwest High School, again, that address is 6005 Cedar Hill Road in Cedar Hill, Missouri. Now, another thing you need to be aware of, we're getting some texts from people who work at the school, and they're all down for this. They think it's a great idea. However, they're saying that you can't be on school property. You have to be across the street from the school. You can't be on school property. Now, I'm wondering if somehow, because we are in favor of the school, like we are basically protesting on behalf of the school, not on behalf, but like, you know, in support of the school, if the school, because we're going to have so many people out there, would give us permission to be on their property.
I think we should give a call over there.
I think so, too.
Or if an administrator is listening.
If for political reasons or whatever they can't, I understand. They don't.
It could be district rules.
Right, or something like that.
There could be a whole bunch of things.
So we're going to have to be respectful of all that. But, man, let's just get... my goal, like I said, is like 1,000 people. We need 1,000 people out there.
That'd be great.
Please make some plans. We're going to have some T-shirts up on our website that you can buy. Again, they're going to be just for the cost of the actual,
no
printing of the shirt.
To us whatsoever.
Trust me, we're not making any profit off of this. If we could find a company that would print them up so we can hand them out, that'd be even better. Or if you're a company that can print up some signs that just say, suck it.
Bring them out there.
Bring them out. We're going to get
make your own signs. Make your own T-shirts, whatever.
Yeah. But this God's Hate Fag people, man, just enough. They've been doing this for years. I don't know how many people have really stood up in force against them.
I know there's a group of bike riders, the Patriot Riders.
Right, I've heard about that. Yeah,
they'll go in front of them and they'll rev their bikes.
Yeah, to try to protect the families who are trying to bury their loved ones.
Yeah,
the soldiers and such. Yeah, these God Hates Fag people. They're protesting the fag-infested, pervert-run Missouri high school, Northwest High School, next Thursday from 2:10 to 2:40. And hopefully you can come out and join us. We'll have all the information up on...
Already getting a ton of people texting in saying they will be there. A ton of people calling in as well.
618 says, your asses better be there too then. Yeah, dude.
Of course we'll be there.
Riz and I are going to be there.
We'll be broadcasting live from there.
I've even set it up that we can broadcast live from the thing. We're going to have the point vehicle out there. We're going to be live on the air from this protest against these God Hates Fags idiots.
So 636 says the administration might have some issues. The school administration. So,
right.
So maybe we'll be across the street.
618 is forbidding physical contact. Yes, you cannot throw anything on them, you touch them in any way, shape, or form. You can just yell.